This photograph shows two members of Japanese Unit 731 pouring cold water on a prisoner in order to speed up the freezing process. They would later try to defrost a certain body part using various methods. The pain was so intense that the prisoners would dig in their nails into each other's flesh. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. The unit was established in 1935 as a department for epidemic prevention, but was secretly developing biological and nuclear weapons. General by the name of Shiro Ishi, who was the head of the unit, was given the green light in conducting experiments on humans. The facilities were located in Manchuria, which was in China, and whose residents were mostly guinea pigs. The military would perform various tests to understand how much their own troops could handle. Beside mentioned below zero experiments, the unit was also curious in finding out the best way to treat infectious diseases. Some prisoners were infected and then cut open alive to discover the effects of an infection before the body began to break down. They also pollinated entire communities in China with anthrax and cholera pathogens to cause a pandemic outbreak. In order to improve the experience of surgeons at a time, patients often suffered from amputation and reattaching of the limbs, forced intercourse to catch syphilis, radiation exposure, and much more. And all of this lasted for a total of 10 years. When the war was finally over, Ishii ordered that all files and evidence be burned, as well as that the entire complex be completely destroyed. So, what happened with the members of Unit 731? The US government, along with the British, directly participated in covering the whole thing in exchange for research. Those captured by the Soviet Union didn't fare any worse, because only a few members were sentenced to 25 years in the Siberian gulag. It wasn't until 1980s that details about everything slowly began to emerge, but by then it was too late. General Shiro Ishi died in 1960 of cancer.